Welcome to the Crypto Infinity channel where we try to help you find infinite ways to make money. My name is Hector and my goal is to help you reach financial freedom. Now before we get started, go hit that like and subscribe. Not a financial advisor, but now let's get started with your daily market update. So we have the market cap sitting at 1.88 trillion. We're up almost 1.5% over the last day. We have Bitcoin sitting at 41,000, Ethereum sitting at 2,900, XRP sitting at 84 cents, Terra Luna sitting at $94, Cardano 91 cents, Solana $89. We have CRO down here sitting at 41 cents. We have Algorand sitting at 81 cents, Stellar 20 cents, Hedera 21 cents. Everything's in the green. We see all the market is in the green. Good sign. Let's take a look at the Bitcoin charts. We have Bitcoin sitting at 41,700. Our technical saying is a good time to buy. Keep on accumulating. Not a financial advisor. XRP, same thing. 84 cents. We've been pumping. Technicals, keep on buying. Keep on accumulating. And I'll show you why in a bit. We see this chart right here. We've broke the support line. We've hit 84 cents. We've hit that support line of 80 cents. And our next support line will be 91 cents up here. That's our last top. So as long as we hold that support of about 80 cents, we should be on our way up. Technically, we're pretty much going on the upside. It's pretty much just going up and up and up. And I hope it keeps on doing the same thing for the next couple of days. But we'll see. So on to the news. This is Arab Monetary Fund names RippleNet as potential alternative to central bank digital currencies, CBDCs. It says here in a new report, the AMF's Arab Regional FinTech Working Group says there is a considerable risk for a nation to issue a CBDC, including the possibility that local currencies eventually lose their basic utility. So again, US dollars or any fiat will probably go away, including with CBDCs. Once they come around, fiat will probably not even be a thing. There are many risks associated with the international positions on local CBDCs, ranging from the risk of digital dollarization, international spillovers, and the impact on the international role of currencies. So I don't know if you've been staying up to date with here what's going on in the United States, but Biden has issued for the regulators to look up a good way to issue a CBDC and to pretty much bring up a CBDC here in the United States. It's been in the works for a while, but they're barely bringing it up now that it is made mainstream media. CBDC is used outside of its jurisdiction successfully. This could lead to a local currency losing its function as a medium of exchange, unit of account, storage of value, and eventually raises financial stability risks. In addition, issuing CBDCs to non-residents can result in an increase in exchange rate volatility and change in capital flow dynamics, and CBDC characteristics make them appealing to investors as an alternative financial instrument. The group compiled a list of alternatives to CBDCs that could provide similar utility but with less downside risk. Among those named are the International Swift Payment System, banking application Revolt, London-based fintech company Wise, and RippleNet, Ripple Labs real-time gross settlement system, which, as we know, XRP, again, as we see all these news starting to make mainstream media, we should see Ripple and their token pumping up, which is XRP. Though no specifics were given, the group notes that CBDC alternatives have their own flaws that must be addressed before they see widespread adoption. So again, everything's getting ready for the ISO 20022, and I'll explain that in a bit. Most of these non-CBDC alternatives have significant limitations or flaws. As a result, many central banks continue to undertake proof of concepts or pilots with CBDC. So on to some more news with Ripple. Canadian top bank CIBC to utilize Ripple's cross-border payment solution. Again, all the banks are getting ready. Ready for what, you may ask? It says the CIBC, Canadian Imperial Bank of Commerce, a Canadian multinational banking and financial services corporation headquartered in Toronto, is set to tap into Ripple's cross-border payment technology in partnership with the National Australia Bank Ltd, one of Australia's top 4 banking institutions. The news comes after NAB announced the formation of an international bank innovation network, with RippleNet playing a prominent role. Ripple Labs Inc. made its way into the fintech world, writing on blockchain technology as far back as 2012, and has since designed a number of functional payment solutions whose utility continues to grow by the day. RippleNet is the company's primary global payments network, which is designed to enable startups to run a high performance global payments business. Again, so we see all these banks getting ready. Era Monetary Fund, Canadian Top Bank, CIBC. So we go on to the Swift page, ISO 20022 adoption and coexistence. Starting in November 2022, which is this year, about 8 months away. The way the Swift community exchanges cross-border payment and reporting messages will be transformed, unlocking huge new opportunities for financial institutions. Find out what this means for you and where you can find all the information you need to make your readiness journey a success. So again, ISO 20022 adoption is big news starting in November 2022. Now we're going to onto the Ripple's page, ISO 20022. You'll see that again, shaping the future of cross-border payments. The modern global supply chain revolutionized the shipping industry by standardizing the way cargo is packaged, and transported around the world. This containerization drove down the cost of goods and blurred the lines of regional boundaries. Today, cross-border payments are at the cusp of a similar transformation. So again, here, transformation there, transformation here. The reporting messages will be transformed. So if you connect the dots, you'll see pretty much what I'm saying. ISO 20022. This has been in the works since, look right here, 2004. This is on Ripple's page. International Standards Organization established a universal standard, ISO 20022 in 2004, to bring legacy payment infrastructures into the modern world and help to enable global interoperability and an improved customer experience. ISO 20022 is steadily becoming the global standard for the world's cross-border payment flows. Ripple has been a leader in this shift, and our network, RippleNet, has been aligned with ISO 20022 standards from the start. So again, from the start, 2004, this has been in the works for almost 20 years now. So on to some more news. This is not as good news as what I was talking about, but again, we got to get prepared for what's coming. U.S. warns of a potential cyber attack from Russia, citing evolving intelligence. So we see here, the U.S. warned on Monday there was evolving intelligence that the Russian government was exploring options for potential cyber attacks. According to a statement from the White House, I urge our private sector partners to harden your cyber defenses immediately. U.S. President Joe Biden said in a statement, adding everyone needed to do their part to meet one of the defining threats of our time. So we just got to get ready for what's coming. We don't know what's coming, but just get prepared for anything. Okay, here we'll take a listen to this clip. This is from the White House.
But look, today my administration is issuing new warnings that based on evolving intelligence, Russia may be planning a cyber attack against us. And as I've said, the magnitude of Russia's cyber capacity is fairly consequential, and it's coming. The federal government is doing its part to get ready. But under U.S. law, as you all remember, the private sector, all of you, largely decides the protections that you will or will not take.
So you heard that? It's coming. Biden says cyber attacks are coming. It's not if, but when. So we just got to get prepared. On another note, it says here, Biden times have shifted. New world order coming. What does that mean? New world order. Everybody has different meanings for it, but can't be nothing good. Let's take a listen.
You know, we are at an inflection point, I believe, in the world economy. Not just the world economy, in the world. It occurs every 3 or 4 generations. As one of the top military people said to me in a secure meeting the other day, 60 million people died between 1900 and 1946. And since then, we established a liberal world order, and that hadn't happened in a long while. A lot of people dying, but nowhere near the chaos. And now is a time when things are shifting. There's going to be a new world order out there, and we've got to lead it. And we've got to unite the rest of the free world in doing it. So anyway.
Crazy, right? So if you heard it, it says, times have shifted, a new world order is coming. Who knows what that means? Doesn't sound good again. Neither this video or that video sounds good, but we'll just have to see and wait to see what's coming. Again, with saying that, get your Ledger Nano X. Make sure you have assets offline. Russians hack something, you'll be protected. Well, your money will be protected. All your assets will be on your Nano X, so you won't have to worry about anything. It's $150. It's worth the cost. Get it offline. Get your money offline. But that is all for we have for the daily market update today. Thanks to each and every one of you. Remember, if you like the content, hit that like and subscribe. Make sure you share the video. Thanks, and until next time.